Welcome back to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're looking at some pretty interesting source material. It's related to something called Gonna Eat Bread,
Hmm.
specifically info from season 40, episode 40. And it all seems to center, initially anyway, on a pastry. A pain au raisin, actually.
That's right. And, while we start with the pastry, the real goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is to unpack something else the sources point to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this kind of surprising social observation about how phrases, things that start online can sort of jump out.
Jump out, like into the real world.
Exactly. The real world, creating connections, maybe even a sense of community among friends. It's quite fascinating.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's dig into what the sources actually lay out. So we start with the concrete thing, pain au raisin.
Right, the pastry itself.
And the source material apparently gives us a visual, too. You can picture it. Golden, ready to eat, maybe on a plate.
Yeah, perhaps with a glass of water, maybe even the paper bag it came in nearby.
Yeah.
It feels very everyday, grounded.
Very simple. And the sources then introduce the creator, someone named Mark, behind this gonna eat bread content.
That's the guy. And the key thing, the detail the sources highlight, is his signature line, his ritual.
Which is,
In every video, apparently every single one, he says, "I'm gonna eat this bread."
I'm gonna eat this bread. Simple.
Very simple, very consistent, and it becomes tied directly to him. It's his catchphrase.
Okay, I see where this might be going, but here's the twist you mentioned, where it jumps offline.
Yes. This is what the sources flag is really
Yeah.
interesting. Mark's friends, his friends, have started doing it too.
Doing his line.
Yeah, they've started sending him videos.
Yeah.
Videos of themselves.
Wait, videos of them eating bread?
Kind of.
Yeah.
The sources say they're often at restaurants, out somewhere with different kinds of bread, maybe rolls or toast, whatever.
Okay.
And they film themselves saying his line back to him. "I'm going to eat this bread."
Huh. That's actually pretty funny.
It is. And this is where the source materials analysis really kicks in. What does that mean? When a phrase like that from online content suddenly appears in private real-world moments between friends.
It's not just watching anymore, is it? It's participating.
Exactly. It signifies something about connection. The sources suggest it taps into the power of repetition, sure, but also
Relatability, humor.
precisely. Relatability and humor make it sticky.
Yeah.
It stops being just Mark's catchphrase.
And becomes,
It turns into a shared inside joke, a little ritual just for their group, a playful way they communicate.
so the shared media, even watching bread videos, isn't isolating. It's actually feeding back into their real-life relationships.
It spills out. It fosters connection, reinforces their bonds. It creates this tiny shared language based on, bread.
A micro-community built around a slightly absurd reference.
You got it. Taking a digital thing and making it real, part of their friendship.
Okay, let's bring this home for, everyone listening. Think about your own friends for a sec.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Or noticed your friends doing it? Repeating some random line?
Or maybe adopting a weird little habit from a show or a movie or, some online creator you all like.
Right. And this material suggests that's not just, messing around. It's actually a really common way these small shared bits of culture build your connection.
Adds a layer of fun to just hanging out, eating a meal even.
It shows how the stuff we watch or listen to together really shapes how we interact. Not just what we think, but how we, are with each other.
Actively shapes it.
So wrapping up this deep dive then, we started with a pain au raisin and this gonna eat bread idea.
Pretty straightforward start.
But what the sources really showed us was how a simple, memorable line from that content is, it's on the move.
It didn't stay online.
No, it's sparking this real-world trend, friends connecting, sharing a laugh, building their own little community, all through repeating this one line.
Which leads us to a final thought, something for you to maybe mull over.
Yeah.
What are those seemingly small phrases, those little inside jokes or shared references that are part of your interactions with your friends? And maybe more deeply, what do those tell you about the media, the culture, the things that actually connect you all?